Welcome to Bazaar Tales, a magical, bustling marketplace where every stall hides a story and every day brings a new adventure. Episode 1, Welcome to the Bazaar. Have you ever stepped into a place so full of colors, sounds, and smells that it felt like stepping into a dream? Well, let me take you there. As the golden sun rose over the rooftops, the bazaar came to life. Cloth canopies fluttered in the morning breeze. Vendors shouted their prices like battle cries, and the scent of sizzling samosas and cardamom chai danced through the air. This wasn't just any marketplace. It was a place where stories happened every single day. Right in the middle of all the magic stood Rafi's stall. Rafi was no ordinary seller. He was clever, kind, and had a smile that could charm even the grumpiest customer. His little shop was stacked with fabrics that shimmered, jars filled with glowing spices, and tiny gadgets that buzzed and blinked. Everyone came to Rafi, not just to buy, but to talk, laugh, and sometimes to solve problems. That morning, Rafi was arranging some colorful scarves when he heard the unmistakable clink of bangles. "Rafi Beta!" came a loud voice, dramatic and full of flair. It was Charlotta Auntie, the bargain queen herself, marching up in a red cerise so bright it looked like it had swallowed the sun. She adjusted her gold-rimmed glasses and pointed a finger. "You better not charge me full price today. I've brought my bargaining bangles." Rafi chuckled and bowed playfully. "Then I shall bring out my discount drum." The crowd around them laughed. Their battles were legendary. But secretly, both enjoyed the game far too much. Just then, a curious little voice chimed in. "Rafi, did you find a magical flying carpet yet?" It was Ishani, a 7-year-old explorer with bouncy curls, twinkling eyes, and a satchel full of trinkets. She believed the bazaar was full of real magic, and Rafi loved her for it. "Not yet," Rafi said, pretending to think, "but I did find this dancing spoon." He waved a spoon that wobbled slightly. Ishani giggled but shook her head. "Still not magical enough." Off she went, peeking into stalls, chasing dreams only she could see. A few stalls away, a small crowd had gathered. Sitting on a wooden crate with a grand red turban and a mischievous smile was Rajnath Uncle, the bazaar storyteller. "And then," he boomed, "the prince rode a camel that turned into a cloud and flew over the palace gates." "Is that true?" whispered a wide-eyed child. Rajnath Uncle leaned in and whispered back, "In this bazaar, anything is possible. But of course, no good story is complete without a little mischief." Hiding behind a spice cart, Devansh, a 10-year-old prankster with a grin as wide as the Ganges, was up to no good. He tossed a fake snake near Charlotta Auntie's feet. She screamed, her bangles flying. "Snake!" Everyone turned, just in time to see Rafi calmly pick it up and say, "Oh no, it's the rare laughing noodle snake, very dangerous, if you're ticklish." The bazaar burst into laughter, including Auntie, once she caught her breath. She gave Devansh a glare, but Rafi handed him a broom. "Since you like surprises, why don't you surprise me by cleaning my stall?" Devansh groaned, but secretly he liked being part of the fun. As the sun dipped low and the lanterns began to glow, the bazaar grew softer, like a lullaby winding down. Rafi closed up his stall. Ishani was still drawing flying carpets in her notebook. Rajnath Uncle leaned back, eyes half closed, already dreaming up his next tale. Charlotta Auntie, shawl in hand, walked off with a smile and only slightly fewer coins. And Devansh? He was sweeping, but only when he thought no one was looking. And above it all, the bazaar whispered its favorite secret. Every stall holds a story, and tomorrow a new one begins.